reincarnation, I'd like to come back as a water molecule. Because if I were a water molecule, I could do whatever I wanted to. I could be so free. I could sail across the ocean without the boat because I could travel with all the other water molecules. And I could fly the friendly skies without a plane, you know. That's what I would do if I were a water molecule. I'll be a part of all different types of people and stuff because I'll travel around in my vapor phase, and when I see somebody who I like, I turn to my liquid phase and they'll swallow me, and I'll be traveling throughout their bodies, through their fingers and toes and all sorts of parts. I would just stay away from the waist parts because I hate for them to take a squat and flush me down the toilet and I'd end up in the sewer system with the rats and stuff like that. Not that I don't like rats, I just don't want to be around rats if I were a water molecule. Travel all around the globe. I go to places I've never been before just see if they live up to the hype. And I know for sure I go to the deepest depths of the ocean so I can see the sea creatures and monsters and stuff like that. And I wouldn't stop there, I would go straight to the center of the earth just to see what's there. There probably won't be anything there but a rock though. But I wouldn't confine myself to this world. I would go straight to deep space to visit all the planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. I might even go into a black hole and disappear forever, you know. That's what I would do if I were a water molecule. But what if when we die we all become water molecules and this has been going on for millions of years and people keep dying and keep coming back as water molecules and stuff. And eventually the planet will be covered with nothing but water. I think I want to be a rock. take you on a tour of Club Bad, where all the bad little kitties go to try to leave their bodies by various means and methods, anything necessary. Some things that you quite won't be accustomed to. So I've equipped each and every one of you with your own individual camera so that you can take pictures of these bad little kitties doing these bad little things for tomorrow's paper. So whip out your $15 and prepare to enter Club 5. Not here more than 30 seconds and already I see a bad little kid doing bad little things. He is sucking on a balloon. Now this is not an ordinary balloon, parents. It's a balloon filled with a gas called nitrous oxide. Laughing gas. But this is no laughing matter. Campus ready, prepare to flash. Here we have Little Johnny and Miss Sue smoking on a joint. This is not the thing to do. I think that we have to take pictures of these two. Cameras ready, prepare to flash. To the party. Now we cannot have that now, parents, can we? 6 packs and points, I think not so. Cameras ready, prepare to flash. Ready, prepare to fly.
one in the We live with folk who we have no intention of ever marrying. We sleep with folk who we have no intention of ever marrying. We have babies for folk who we never had an intention of marrying. You're playing house.
taking, artificial, love making. The red light, 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 the red light. In this land we dance.
outside for 20 hours for you to come home. You didn't make it home last night, but I waited because I knew that you wanted to see me. Where were you when I tried to say hi to you? I'm losing my boy. The other day I called you about 20 times. I knew that you wouldn't mind, because you wanna talk to me as much as I wanna talk to you. You think about me all the time, right? I'm losing my boy. Following you the other day, but unfortunate for me, my car ran out of gas. I had to push it for about a mile or so before I could get to the gas station. But I knew where you were, so I ended up arriving there a little bit later. Did you like the flowers that I gave you? I picked the flowers that's for you. They're your favorite color of red. I wanted to get you roses, but they were all out. So I got you daisies instead, and dyed them with my blood so that they would be red. I'm losing my mind. about me as much as I think about you, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Hi, Velvet. This is Taniqua. I sort of hate to do this over the phone, but I sort of can't do it in person. I would like to say thanks for the engagement ring. I know you probably gave it to me after I fucked your brains out last night, but the baby's not yours, so you don't have to worry about it. I always love you.
I don't need this shit.
Hello, Mr. Velvet. This is your landlord calling. I'm calling to notify you that you're being evicted from your apartment due to the naked girl that was run down the hall last week. And also, the noise is not even. So, I need for you to be out of there by Monday, and please don't make any more noise until then. Have a nice day.
I don't need this shit.
Hi, this is Bob from the Santa Friends Network. I'm calling to give you your horoscope for today, and it looks bad. As a matter of fact, your life looks bad. I say stay in the house today, tomorrow, and forever, because your chart shows that your life is over. Have a nice day.
I don't need this shit.
Hi, Velvet. This is Aniqua. I know you're surprised to be hearing from me, but I got your number from your mom. She told me that you wouldn't mind, so I'm calling. And I'm going to keep calling. And I'll be calling you today, tomorrow, and the next day. Do you have a problem with that? I know you love me.
I don't need this shit.
Yo, Velvet, what's up? This your boy Tyrone. I'm over here getting high with your girl Taniqua and shit. Yeah, man, she told me about all the shit that happened between me and you. I could told you was no good because she let me hit that shit once too before. But hold on a second, man. Pop, pop, give, motherfucker. Pop, pop, give. Yeah, she fucking up the rotation, but oh yeah, man, I had to go party at your crib last week. It was the bomb.
I don't need this shit. I don't need this shit.
I used to do what Simon said. Did the dishes, made my bed. Do as I say, not as I do. I did what you said too. You said cluck like a chicken. I cluck like a chicken. But life has changed, man. I'm not the way I used to be. They say it's just a phase. 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 This is not a fucking 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 phase. to your hair, the clothes you used to wear. This is not like you. What are you trying to prove?
Prove that I'm free. Stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me.
They say it's just a phase. They say it's just a phase. They say it's just a phase. They say it's just a phase.
This is not a fucking phase. This is not a fucking phase. This is not a fucking phase. This is not a fucking phase.
Lines of opportunity. Lines made for you and me. Line of misconstrued facts. The free are on their backs.
The great American tragedy. Do what you like if you feel
This is the last one. Give it out to Chris on the keyboard. My boy, Space Boy, on the program.
Thank you. Have a nice night.